Pakistan and Afghanistan are facing their worst tensions in years, and caught in the middle of that, millions of ordinary Afghans who have long called Pakistan home in a way. As the border clashes have intensified and crossings have been shut down, Pakistan has launched one of the largest mass expulsions the region has seen in decades. So far this year, about 1 million of the 3 million Afghans living in Pakistan have been deported or forced to return. Many of them have never set foot in Afghanistan. They were born and raised in Pakistan reportedly and were a part of a refugee community that began arriving more than 40 years ago after the Soviet invasion in 1979. And now for thousands of families, that haven seems to be vanishing. On the outskirts of Karachi, families are packing their entire lives onto a single truck. Bed frames, water jerry cans, even a few chickens. A 7-year-old baby will be carried into a country his parents only know through stories, for example. Afghans have moved back and forth across the border for years. They moved to regions where people share language, culture, family ties, but this time rights groups are saying that the crackdown is different. Pakistan has vowed to expel all Afghans regardless of their immigration status or the risks that they face under the Taliban rule. The United Nations Refugee Agency has urged Pakistan to protect those who face real dangers if returned. The body warned that many are being sent back to a country which will further deepen the humanitarian crisis. As jobs are scarce, housing is unaffordable, discrimination is common under the Taliban regime. The pressure is not coming only from Pakistan. Iran, which is another of Afghanistan's neighbors, has also forced out more than 1.5 million Afghans this year. Pakistan and Iran have expelled more than 4.5 million people reportedly since 2023, half of them in just the last 12 months. The impact on Afghanistan is enormous, to say the least. Remittances from these communities, money sent back home, has been a lifeline for the country's collapsing economy, and now Afghanistan is struggling to absorb waves of the returning families with no homes, no support as such, and almost no place to go. Inside Pakistan, the crackdown has grown to be more aggressive. Landlords have been urged to evict Afghan tenants. In some provinces, citizens have been encouraged to report their Afghan neighbors through whistleblower systems. And according to the UN Refugee Agency, Pakistan has arrested 12 times more Afghans this year than the last. The government saying its own economic struggles make the expulsions necessary. But human rights groups are warning that what we are seeing unfold is a humanitarian emergency in real time, one that is forcing families to return to a country they no longer recognize, and in many cases have never known. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.